Hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. What is your name, madam?
Sir, my name is Tilottama, sir.
Tilottama.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. What is your that's the course name? Do you have any idea about that course name?
Yes, sir. History of People's Movement in India, sir.
Okay. How many members are there, students in that course?
Actually, I don't know, sir, regarding వాళ్ళు స్టార్టింగ్ ఎంటర్ అయ్యారు కానీ తర్వాత తెలియదు సార్ ఆప్షనల్ కదా సార్ ఇది.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But that people's movement, history of people's movements in modern India.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any idea about Telangana movement? How it happened?
So regarding partition, sir.
Regarding partition, why it happened that moment? What is the reason?
Protect the self-interest of the people and వాళ్ళకి సొంతంగా ఉండాలి అని ఫీల్ అయ్యారు సార్. They are neglected by the IP government. So they need special interest with that they partition from the
Telangana people fought with Andhra people.
Yes, sir.
That Andhra people exploited Telangana resources.
Yes, sir.
Mainly water and education, those things, number of things are
డెవలప్మెంట్ కూడా అక్కడ ఎక్కువ చేయలేదు సార్. సో తెలంగాణలో ఎక్సెప్ట్ హైదరాబాద్ కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్ అంతా కూడా కొంచెం చాలా రూరల్ గానే ఉంటుంది కానీ అంత డెవలప్మెంట్ కూడా వాళ్ళు ఏం చేయలేదు సార్. దే నెగ్లెక్టెడ్.
Okay. Good. Here, number of movements happened during the time of the British rule. Do you have any idea about British?
సో
Lothama?
ఎస్ సార్, అంటే ఓన్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్ టైం కి సంబంధించి ఐడియా ఉంది సార్. అంటే 1919 యాక్ట్ అప్పటి నుంచి కొంచెం ఐడియా ఉంది, అంతకు ముందుది అంత ఐడియా లేదు సార్.
Britishers they came to India for trade.
Yes, sir.
Mainly this one this is the elective course 6A.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This course divided into 6 blocks. Do you have textbook?
టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లేదు సార్, టెస్ట్ పేపర్ ఉంది సార్. 5 blocks ఉన్నాయి సార్, ఇందులో 15 చాప్టర్స్ ఉన్నాయి.
When will you get the textbook?
సార్ వాళ్ళు లేవు అని చెప్తున్నారు సార్, ఇంకా పంపించలేదని చెప్తున్నారు సార్.
ఓకే
స్టడీ సెంటర్ లో అడిగితే. యాక్చువల్లీ మాది తిరుపతి సార్.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Listen here. This course divided into
Five
six
blocks,
blocks.
sir.
Six blocks.
Okay, sir.
Each block having 3 units.
Okay, sir. But ఇక్కడ
Total
15 units ఉన్నాయి, sir.
total say 18 units.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first one. Today we discuss about that first block.
British
From first
colonial
block,
policies and
you discuss in there are three kinds of units are there.
yes, sir.
One is of British colonial policies and their impact. What is the here you learn a lot of things about Britishers, why they came to India, how they came to India, and what kind of policies they introduced in India. What is the impact of those policies on Indians? You clearly learn a lot of things in this unit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, understand?
Yes, sir.
And that's next one. Next unit, advent of British in India, mercantilist policies. When the Britishers entered into India, and what kind of mercant policies introduced in India, this kind of things you will learn in this unit, in second unit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next one, uh, agrarian
Indian
policies
policy.
and land revenue system. Agrarian policies and land revenue system. Do
Yes,
you
sir.
have any idea about that agrarian? Where you came from? You are
Tirupati,
come
sir.
from
Tirupati, sir.
Tirupati. Okay, okay. You have lot of knowledge in agriculture.
Yes, sir.
That agrarian policies, what kind of agrarian policies and what kind of land revenue settlements introduced by Britishers, and what kind of impact on Indians. These kinds of things you will learn in this unit. Unit third. First, today we discuss about that first unit. What is the British and how they came to India, and what kind of policies they introduced in India. These things we will discuss in this unit. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Tilottama?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is better to take one screenshot. Tilottama?
Yes, sir.
Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you take that screenshot one photo? Please open that video.
Yes, sir.
You want to take that photo, classroom photo, madam.
Yes, sir.
Did you take?
అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఉన్న ప్రెసెంట్ ఉన్నది స్క్రీన్ షాటా సార్?
No, both. That participants also, you
ఎస్
have
సార్.
to send that photo to head office.
ఓకే సార్. సో యూ నీడ్ మై స్క్రీన్ షాట్ సార్?
During when you are discussing both are discussing that lesson, that time only you will take one screenshot photo and send.
Okay, sir.
Please open that video. Tilotama,
Yes, sir.
please open that video.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At the time you take that photo, did you take that photo? Screenshot?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, wait, please. Okay. Stop that video, please. But that first that one first block, from that first block, today we'll discuss about that first unit. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ నాయిస్ ఉండటం వల్ల సో నేను మ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్ నాది.
Okay.
ఎస్ సార్.
First of all, before you go into this chapter, you should let lot of things from that Europeans. Who are the Europeans? Who are the Europeans? Why they came to India? How they came to India? What kind of pulses they introduced in India? What is the impact of those pulses? First of all, number of Europeans came to India for trading. For example, Portuguese and Dutch and French and Britishers. Primarily, they came to India. Primarily, they came to India for trading only. They established number of Tilotama.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Are you in class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They established number of factors for their trade. First, Portuguese came to India and they established a lot of factories in Goa and Dayo and Daman. In various places, they established factories. They constructed factories also. After the construction of the factories, they started trade. First, the trade was how they came to India. Do you have any idea about that one?
No, sir.
Tilotama?
Yes, sir. I don't have any idea regarding that, sir.
Okay. Do you have maritime trade? Maritime, we have another maritime trade.
Means through sea route
Yes,
they'll be.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah. From ancient times onwards, India had played an active role in maritime trade. They have a lot of trade continued with many countries around the Indian Ocean. At that time, that India used that Indian Ocean only for the trading.
Okay,
In
sir.
15th century, European merchants, merchants and traders started the trade in Indian Ocean. First of all, only Portuguese came to India for trade. They mainly concentrated on pepper. Pepper is the famous during at that time in 15th century. In 15th century, that India, India cultivated that pepper. Lot of quantities of lot of things they cultivated, especially pepper, and they established when they established industry in near Goa and Dayu Daman. After that, they started trade. Mainly that Portuguese concentrated on pepper. We have a pepper that used that we use in curries.
Yes, sir.
Tilotama,
Yes, sir.
pepper.
Yes, sir.
Pepper, spices, and
Yes, sir.
mainly
Miriam, sir.
they concentrated in pepper and
Yes,
spices.
sir.
After that, they concentrate on in
Industry.
spices also. They concentrate.
Yes, sir.
Finally, that the Portuguese first first country which is the first country came to India. That kind of questions somebody will ask that Portuguese only came to India.
First visited
That
India.
is the called first country. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And after that, that Dutchy and Frenchy and Britishers. That
Yes, sir.
finally Britishers um, established. If you compare with other countries, Britishers established a lot of factories and trading centers in India.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
At the time, they introduced mercantilism policies. Mercantilism policies. In Telugu meaning Vanitya Vadam. Vanitya Vadam. That
Yes, sir.
Telugu means Vanitya Vadam. Mercantilism. At the time, they carried that mercantilism. That mercantilism word used by Adam Smith. Do you have any idea about Adam Smith?
So, no, sir.
Adam Smith, he wrote that Wealth of Nations one book, that
Sir,
famous books
economics, sir.
in 1776. He
Sir.
wrote that
Wealth of
in the
Nations book, sir.
Health of Nation.
Yes, sir.
Uh, in that
Mercantilism
book,
in that book.
Tilotama,
Yes, sir.
in that book, that Adam Smith said used who is the first used the mercantilism word, that kind of questions will arise. We will say that that only Adam Smith only used this word mercantilism word.
Yes, sir.
Uh, where he used that word, he
In his
wrote
book,
one
Wealth of Nations,
book, Wealth of Nations, and published that book in 1776.
1776.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That another one is mercury, different meanings in different countries. That word has different meanings in different countries. In Germany, they called this word cameralism, and France called collaboratism, and England called mercantilism. England called mercantilism. That and another thing is there are so many factors responsible for the growth of mercantilism. There are so many factors responsible for the growth of mercantilism.
Mercantilism
Primarily, economic factors. Economic factors played an important role for the growth of the mercantilism.
in India.
Do you understanding?
Yes, sir.
తిలోత్తమా
Economic process, sir.
అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir. I'm following, sir.
ఓకే. Okay, that here you discuss about the what kind of factors are responsible for the growth of mercantilism.
Yes, sir.
Primarily,
Economic causes.
factories, economic reasons played an important role for the growth of the mercantilism. The economy was slowly developed. Agriculture was replaced by trade and commerce. Slowly that agriculture replaced by trade and commerce. Feudal society was rapidly broken. Feudal society. You know feudal society. Do you have any idea about feudal society, Tilottama?
No, sir.
Okay, feudal society means భూస్వామ్య society, పెట్టుబడిదారి విధానం. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and commercial system also emerged. Commercial system, business system emerged, and political major changes appeared. Political major changes also appeared. There are number of factors are responsible for the growth of the market. What are those factors? Primarily economic factors and market economy factors and trade factors and rapidly and feudal society factors and commercialism. These kind of these kind of factors for the responsibles of the growth of mercantilism. Okay. They introduced at the time the company, the East India Company. Do you have any idea about the East India Company? Tilottama? Hello?
English East India Company, sir. Britishers.
Yes, East India, English East India Company.
Yes, sir.
That the East India Company, first, some of the merchants, some of the business people gathered at one place and under one umbrella, and they formed one company. They formed one company. After formation of the company, they got permission from British Elizabeth King. After that, they entered into India and involved in Indian politics. Not only Indian politics, but also mainly they came to India for trading. After that, they interfered in politics. Finally, they got power and ruled up to 1947.
Yes, sir.
Understand, Tilottama?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That East India Company, that is very important question. That East India Company, when that East India Company established, that East India Company established in 1600. In 1600, that East India Company established in 1600. That 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 Elizabeth gave permission for that East India Company in 1600, December 31st. This is very important important point, Tilottama. Okay.
Yes, sir. December 31st, 1600, Elizabeth gave permission to establish English East India Company.
Yes.
Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
Okay. At the time that what kind of merchant policies they introduced? Europeans, yeah, you have any idea about that Europeans?
No, sir. No, sir. I don't know, sir.
Already I told that Europeans means that Portuguese and Dutch
Portuguese for
and
pepper
French
and
and
industries.
Britishers. These are the important European countries came to India for trading.
Yes, sir. Portuguese, Dutch, French, last British, sir.
Britishers. Okay. Primarily, at the time they need money. At the time, industrial revolution also they emerged in Europe, and
Yes,
they
sir.
need some raw material. They need some agriculture raw material and industrial raw material. And when they need that raw material, they established industries. That industries need raw material. That's why they came to India for trading.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
but they didn't do the trading here. Primarily, they did trading here. After that, they did they did they played important role in that uh, Indian politics. And that Batla Plasi, you have any idea about that Batla Plasi, Tilotama?
With that, their power was established in India, sir. That's what
Yeah,
they
yeah,
mean.
yeah, 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 exactly. You are saying correct. Okay, that up to battle, that British only concentrated on trade only. After Battle of Plassey, they interfered in Indian politics and got power. And that time only that 1857 revolt also you had seen.
Yes, sir. Sipai Mutni.
You, do you have any idea about 1857 revolt,
Yes, sir.
Tilotama?
Sipai Mutni. Yes, sir.
Mm. That revolt, why that revolt happened?
Due to the greased cartridges was the immediate cause. And
Yes,
doctrine of lapse by Lord Dalhousie and
yes.
అంటే మిలిటరీ కాసెస్ రిలీజియస్ కాసెస్ ఇలా చాలా కాసెస్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ దానికి సంబంధించినవి.
Yes, yes, yes. Basically, they introduced some policies.
ఎస్ సార్.
Against that policies, that Indians that did that revolt. Like that, in this block, you see number of revolts. For example, tribal revolts and peasant revolts and Dalit movements and Bhojan movements. You have seen in this block.
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay.
ఎస్ సార్.
You have any idea about the tribal movements, why that movements happened? You have any idea?
నో సార్. ఐ డోంట్ నో సార్.
Who are the tribals?
దే లివ్ ఇన్ ట్రైబల్ ఏరియాస్ మీన్స్ కొన్ని అన్నోన్ ప్లేసెస్ ఫారెస్ట్ లో కానీ అలా ఉంటారు సార్
Yeah,
వాళ్ళు.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mostly the tribals concentrate in forest. Once upon a time, they don't have house. They have houses. They wanted house that forest.
ఎస్.
They live in forest and they collect some products for their livelihood. That different kinds of tribal people stayed in different lived in different kinds of forests. At the time that Britishers need some wood wood available in forest. Okay,
ఓకే సార్.
Tilotama?
ఎస్ సార్.
That wood that they need for they
ఫారెస్ట్
need
ఏరియా.
wood. At the time they constructed a lot of railway tracks and coaches, that train coaches, they need a lot of
వుడ్.
wood. That's why they introduced a number of falses, especially that falses affected that tribal people when Britishers introduced some policies. After that, tribal people vacated that place and came to near cities and villages. That's why they lost their originality. They lost their life. Okay,
Yes, sir.
these kind of and peasants also they also struggled so many, they did so many struggles, and they placed so many problems when the britishers introduced various land policies at the time.
Yes,
They
sir.
faced a number of problems. That's why they fight against britishers. Okay,
Yes, sir.
ఆ బ్రిటిషర్స్ తిలోత్తమా.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have any doubt
No, sir.
about this chapter?
No, sir.
Mainly, main point in this unit, you have to put in your mind main what is the main point, that who are the Europeans. That Europeans means Portuguese and Dutch and French and
French.
British. Okay, why they came to India?
Yes, sir.
They came to India for trade. After trade, all the Europeans established their factories and settled business trading centers, and finally they fought each other, and finally that Britishers got victory, and they involved in Indian politics. Are you listening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They
In our
they
politics.
involved in Indian politics, got
Yes.
power, and ruled
India till
from
1947.
1600 to 1947.
47.
During this period, in coming chapters, we will discuss a lot of things about what kind of policies they introduced and what kind of revolts are raised, emerged in that. You have to learn a lot of things in the coming chapters. Okay, you have to class in next Saturday.
Yes, sir. Next Saturday, Sunday మాత్రమే two
Yeah,
classes
yeah,
ఉన్నాయి.
Saturday, Sunday. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Saturday, Sunday. What is the time,
Same
Tilottama?
distance only, sir. 11:30 to 12:30.
12:30.
Yes, sir. 11:30 to 12:30.
Okay, can you give me your number?
18 units ఉన్నాయి కదా, sir.
Which one?
Nine
Cell
seven
number? Huh?
97 3
97 3.
03, sir.
Which one?
9703
63.
సార్ హలో సార్ హలో సార్
తిలోత్తమ, తిలోత్తమ, హలో
హలో సార్
తిలోత్తమ.
ఎస్ సార్
Today you discussed that chapter. Now, from that chapter, you have any doubt?
సార్ once after the class I'll read and I'll ask the doubts in the next class, sir.
We will ask your doubts in next class, na?
అంటే చదవాలి కదా సార్ ఒకసారి చాప్టర్ మొత్తం ఏమేం పాయింట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో నెక్స్ట్ అప్పుడు కదా సార్.
Okay, okay, okay. No, already you told now that you don't have that book. How you read?
నా దగ్గర మామూలు టెస్ట్ పేపర్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ మామూలుగా.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Next class we will ask some questions, I think. Okay.
ట్రై చేశాను సార్.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay.
మీ నంబర్ సార్. మీ
Sir.
నంబర్ సార్.
99.
మీ నంబర్ సార్. ఎస్ సార్.
My, you want my number?
ఎస్ సార్.
You please write 99.
ఎస్ సార్.
89.
ఎస్ సార్.
80.
ఎస్ సార్.
73.
ఎస్ సార్.
86.
9989807386.
Yes, yes, yes.
ఓకే సార్. ఇన్ కేస్ ఈ గ్యాప్ లో కూడా నాకు ఒకసారి చాప్టర్ ఫినిష్ అయిపోతే ఒకసారి నేను మిమ్మల్ని కాంటాక్ట్ చేసి డౌట్స్ వెరిఫై
Okay, okay.
చేసేస్తాను
If
సార్.
you have
నాకు
any
అదే సార్
doubt,
టెన్షన్ అయింది సార్. ఎందుకంటే మాకు అక్కడ క్యాంపస్ లో అసలు జరగలేదు సార్ క్లాసెస్. ఇక్కడ ఆన్లైన్ లో చూస్తే వేరే హిస్టరీ ఆఫ్ మోడర్న్ వరల్డ్ జరిగింది కానీ ఇది అసలు జరగలేదు సార్.
ఇది ఎలెక్టివ్ పేపర్ అమ్మా, ఇది ఎలెక్టివ్ పేపర్.
అదే సార్ ఇది
అంటే కొంచెం
జరగలేదు.
మీరు ఏం లేదు, మంచిగానే ఉంటుంది పేపర్, చాలా ఈజీ, డెడ్ ఈజీ. ఏం లేదు అంతా. ఏం పాలసీస్ ఏంటి ఏంది, బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళు వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఏం జరిగింది ఇండియాలో అనేది క్లియర్ గా దీంట్లో చదువుతారు. మంచి సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇది.
ఓకే సార్.
ఈ
అదే సార్
మూమెంట్స్ జరిగినాయి ఏంటి
అప్పుడు
అనేది మంచిగా
బేసిక్
ఉంటది,
పాయింట్స్
మంచిగా
వస్తుంటే సో
చదువుకోవచ్చు.
మాకు అక్కడ చదవటానికి కొంచెం ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది సార్ మాకు కూడా.
ఎక్కడ?
అంటే మామూలుగా మీరు మీరు మాకు బేసిక్ పాయింట్స్ అన్ని ఇట్లా ఇప్పుడు చెప్తా ఉన్నారు కదా సార్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ పాయింట్స్ బేస్ చేసుకొని మాకు చాప్టర్ చదవడం ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది కదా సార్.
అది మా డ్యూటీ కదమ్మా, మా డ్యూటీ కదా. మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా సరే ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఇదిగో సార్ మెసేజ్ పెట్టినా, సార్ నాకు ఈ డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి అని అంటే దాన్ని
ఓకే సార్.
మరలా నేను ఒకవేళ నాకు తెలియకపోయినా కూడా మళ్ళీ రివిజన్ చేసి మళ్ళీ పదే పదే చూసి చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
సరేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
మనకి టైమింగ్స్ ఎంత ఇది? 11:30 to 12:30 కదా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఓకే, ఓకే. మరి నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో కలుద్దామా?
ఓకే సార్. షూర్
ఓకే,
సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఓకే.